stuck like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for a sinking bird, she's on the go. Way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the mom rises, somebody sighs and it's not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for the 96th commencement exercise of Anderson High School. Please rise and honor a great nation as Luke Patterson sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. Throughout high school, people are known for being athletic, popular, or smart, but I'm known for being the biggest yapper, which explains why I'm up here welcoming everyone today. Hi, my name is Kenzie Griffin, and I'm truly honored to stand here in front of my classmates, teachers, friends, and families on this unforgettable day. Today I want to talk about all the moments that shaped us, the memories we made, and the experiences that brought us all here together. It feels like just yesterday, we were in 6th grade and everything suddenly changed. COVID turned our world upside down. We missed out on our Olympic day, our 6th grade graduation, and a normal transition into middle school. Instead of excitement, we faced uncertain challenges like wearing masks, quarantine, and distancing from the people we were used to seeing each day. At the time, it felt like everything was being taken from us. But looking back now, that moment became a part of our story. It made us more adaptable, more understanding, and stronger than we even realized. Then came freshman year, a new beginning. We walked in unsure of what high school would be like, not knowing how fast time would move or how much would change. Back then, 4 years felt like forever. Now it feels like it all passed in the blink of an eye. When we think about the moments throughout high school, we think about the state football games, mainly junior year when we were freezing, big tests, and even 6-7. But it's really the small, everyday moments that stand out the most. The laughs in class when we're supposed to be doing our work, the conversations in the hallways, and the friendships that have grown throughout time. Those moments didn't feel important at the time. They just felt normal, but now they mean everything to us. The phases of life has a way of teaching us things we didn't notice while we're living in it. It shows us how much we've grown, how far we've come, and how the challenges we once struggled with become the reasons we're stronger today. And maybe the biggest lesson life gives us is time doesn't wait. We spent so much time worrying about grades, assignments, and what the future would look like that we didn't stop to appreciate the present. And now, here we are, looking back, wishing we could relive even the smallest moments one more time. So as we leave this chapter behind, let's not forget it. Let's remember where we started, what we went through, and everything that brought us to this moment. And even though this chapter is ending, the memories we made will always stay with us. Congratulations and thank you.
Good morning, families, friends, staff, guests, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Audrey Mandrolski, and I'm grateful to be standing up here today as we gather to celebrate a milestone that once felt so far away. This moment represents years of learning, growing, and discovering who we are, while standing on the edge of everything we've yet to become. When I was thinking about what I wanted to say today, I kept coming back to one idea, that we are all mosaics. A mosaic is made up of tiny thousands of imperfected pieces, different colors, shapes, and even broken fragments. On their own, those pieces don't seem like much, but when you step back, they form together to create something beautiful and meaningful. Each of us sitting here today is a mosaic of every person we've met, every experience we've had. We're shaped by the early mornings of rushing into Anderson, late nights finishing assignments we started maybe just a little too late, but we're also moments of the moments we wish we could relive and the moments that we're proud that we made it through. We're pieces of the teachers who pushed us when we didn't think we could go any further, pieces of those who supported us, pieces of the people in our lives who make the ordinary days unforgettable. And we're shaped by broken pieces too. The setbacks, the disappointments, times things didn't go quite as planned, and those pieces matter just as much. They remind us that growth doesn't come from perfection, it comes from persistence. The AHS class of 2026 is a mosaic of our elementary years being cut short by COVID-19, the middle school years that we try very hard not to remember, time off from many a snowstorm, the sprinkler system breaking our junior year, standing in the cold at state football games, experiencing sold-out performances, and so much more. If you look around right now, you'll see hundreds of different mosaics. No two are the same. And that's the point. The beauty of this class isn't that we all followed the same path, it's that we didn't. Every single one of us carries a completely unique combination of experiences, relationships, and lessons. Though our mosaics are different, they've been built alongside each other. We've shared hallways, classrooms, stages, and moments that have quietly shaped who we're becoming. And now, we're about to take those mosaics out into the world, continuing to collect new pieces. Some will be bright and exciting, others will challenge us, but all of them will add to who we are. So as we leave Anderson, I hope we remember this. We have the power to be part of somebody else's mosaic. In the way that we treat people, the way that we lead, the way that we show up, we become pieces in other people's lives. Make those pieces the most meaningful. Be the person who adds kindness, inspires confidence, creates belonging, because long after those moments pass, the impact we leave stays behind. Class of 2026, our mosaics are already something to be proud of. They tell our stories, and I can't wait to see what we'll create next. As we leave here, remember that our incomplete mosaics are building on the foundation that Anderson High School gave us. So wherever light takes us, continue to build with intention. Be real in who you are, be kind to those whose paths cross yours, and always strive to be better, adding pieces that make only not your life more meaningful, but the lives of others as well. Thank you, and congratulations.
lives, they are a-changin'.
I'm glad you all could take a break from playing hacky sack to be here today. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Anderson High School's 96th commencement exercise. For those of you that I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Kyle Fender, and I'm convinced that I have the best job in the world. I get to be the principal here at Anderson High School and work with amazing young men and women like we have seated before us, to work with the best staff any leader could ever ask for, and to have amazingly supportive families like each and every one of you in the stands today. Before I get started, I have a few special people and groups I'd like to thank. First and foremost, I would like to thank Mrs. Emily Stanyard, Mrs. Emily Bamber, and Mrs. Vicky Beltramo for all of their tireless efforts in working with the great people at NKU's Truist Arena to organize this ceremony. I want to give a huge pat on the back to Luke Patterson for that beautiful singing of the national anthem, and to John, and to our favorite announcer, John Sellens, for his senior solo. I want to give big thanks to Mrs. Cox, the AHS Symphony Orchestra, Mr. Gall, the AHS Wind Ensemble, and Mr. Haney, and the senior and chamber choirs. I want to give a preemptive shout out to Paige Ward, who's going to lead us in singing the alma mater here in just a short while. And a real kudos to all of the young men and women who have and will be coming up to the podium today to give the addresses: Luke Patterson, Kenzie Griffin, Audrey Mendrowski, Oliver Malecki, and Sosina Tafara. And before I address the class of 2026, I want to draw special attention to the fact that this is Memorial Day weekend, a time in which we are able to rest and reflect on the great liberties with which we have been blessed through the total sacrifice of men and women in service. And I also want to draw attention to the fact that this is America's 250th anniversary, making this weekend even more special. So on this, yeah, absolutely. So on this special morning, I would ask that anybody in the class of 2026 who will be serving, as well as anybody in the audience who is actively serving or is a military veteran, to please stand and be recognized for your service. Thank you. And one last additional honor for Memorial Day weekend, I would like to take a brief moment of silence and honor those who have lost their lives in service to our country. Thank you. One last special group to thank, and that is the outstanding parents, guardians, grandparents, family members, neighbors, family friends, and everybody who laid a hand in helping these students become graduates today. Class of 2026, please give your support system a round of applause. All right. Now, the real reason we are here today is to celebrate the Anderson High School graduating class of 2026. We are all here to celebrate you, and we could not be more proud. This has been a year of firsts. You were the first class to get to paint your parking space, the first class to get to sign the wall in the senior lobby, the first class to have after prom offsite, the first class to get a facility dog, shout out Marco, and the first class to get to keep their phones out of sight all day. All right, some of those bullet points were a little more popular than others, but you guys did a phenomenal job with all of them. And with all of those firsts in mind, it's with mixed emotions that I stand before you with a last. Good morning, Andersonians. This is Mr. Fender, and it is time for your final Fender's findings. From the realm of academics, you raised the bar for academic excellence here at Anderson High School. By earning over $4 million in total scholarships, you increased the number of industry-recognized credentials we've had earned by students. There are many AP Scholar Award winners and National Merit qualifiers seated before you. We have the leaders of our first mock trial team to make it to the state competition. We've emphasized the importance of being future ready in this class, and those facts showcase that. Great job to each and every one of you. From the realm of the arts, you've graced Titus Auditorium with your talents. You've brought our performing and visual arts programs to new heights. We placed numerous students in honors bands, honors orchestras, and honor choirs. Many of you earned Evening for the Arts Awards, participated in shows that earned Oink Awards and Golden Lion Awards. We had a very talented visual and performing arts class. Great job to each and every one of you. From the realm of athletics, you helped lead our teams to 6 state qualifying appearances, 2 regional championships, 4 district championships, and 23 individual district qualifyings. And additionally, here's a bonus statistic that really speaks to the quality of the character of this class. Across all 3 A's, and in your service to our community, you totaled nearly 11,000 hours of community service during your time at Anderson High School. And on a personal level, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be your principal these last 4 years. We could not be more proud of everything that you've accomplished, the things I listed, and the many, many others that would have kept us here all day if I tried to list them all. And we look forward to seeing everything that you will accomplish in the future. You've made a lasting impact on my heart, and I have cherished every moment with you. And so, graduates of the class of 2026, my final words of wisdom for you are to continue to be real, to be kind, to be better each and every day of your lives. After all, this morning marks a milestone, not a finish line. You have many things to go accomplish. At this time, it is my great honor and privilege to present the candidates for the graduating class of Anderson High School of 2026 to our amazing Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Kim Tinsley. Thank you.
Good morning. I've told you all year to keep your cell phones away, and here I am. I apologize. Good afternoon, graduates, families, teachers, staff, board members, and honored guests. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge Superintendent Larry Hook was unfortunately unable to join us this afternoon due to an unexpected family emergency. While we certainly miss having Mr. Hook here, one thing we know about this community is that we are adaptable and resilient. Mr. Hook's thoughts are with the class of 2026 and I'm honored to celebrate this special day with you on his behalf. Today, we celebrate the extraordinary milestone, the graduation of the Anderson High School class of 2026. Graduates, take a moment and look around you. Look at the classmates beside you, the teachers who guided you, and the families and friends who supported you. This moment belongs to all of you. Behind every diploma is a story filled with effort, at times setbacks, growth, sacrifice, and perseverance. And while today marks the end of one chapter, as Mr. Fender said, it's even more importantly the beginning of another. You are graduating into a world that is changing faster than any generation before you has experienced. Technology evolves overnight. Careers that will define your future may not even exist yet. Challenges in our communities and across the globe can sometimes feel overwhelming. But here's what gives me confidence and hope. You are prepared not because you have all of the answers, but because you've learned how to adapt, and how to keep moving forward when things are difficult. That resilience matters. Over the years, you've faced pressures and uncertainties that previous generations could scarcely imagine, yet you continue to show up. I've watched you compete, perform, create, volunteer, lead, and support one another. You discovered that success is not measured only by awards, grades, or titles, but by character. Character is what defines you when no one else is watching. It is choosing integrity over convenience, kindness over indifference, courage over comfort. As you leave Anderson and move to the next stage of life, I hope you remember 3 things. First, your path does not need to look like anyone else's. Some of you are heading to college, others will enter the workforce, military service, technical training, or pursue opportunities still taking shape. Do not measure your success by someone else's timeline. Life is not a race. The most meaningful accomplishments often come from persistence, not speed. Second, stay curious. Never believe that graduation means you're finished learning. In many ways, education truly begins now. Read widely, ask questions, listen to people whose experience differ from your own. The strongest leaders are not those who pretend to know everything, but those who remain humble enough to keep learning. Third, remember your responsibility to others. No matter where life takes you, your communities need your compassion, your ideas, your leadership. The world does not simply need talented people, it needs good people. People willing to serve, people willing to stand up for others, people willing to bring light into difficult moments. Graduates, there will be time in life when things and plans fall apart. There might be disappointments, there will be failures and moments of doubt, but every successful person you admire has also experienced them. What matters is not how many times you stumble, but what matters is whether you choose to rise again. Because resilience, empathy, and integrity will carry you farther than perfection ever could. Today, as you receive your diploma, remember this. Your value is not determined by a test score, a social media following, a college acceptance letter, or a job title. Your value comes from who you are and how you treat others. You already have the ability to make a difference in a classroom, in a workplace, in a family, in a community, in the life of one person who needs encouragement. Never underestimate the impact of showing up with honesty, compassion, and purpose. Anderson class of 2026, your future is unwritten, and that is a beautiful thing. Ahead of you are opportunities you cannot yet imagine and moments that will shape who you become. Approach them with courage, approach them with humility, and above all, approach them believing you have something meaningful to contribute to this world. On behalf of the Forest Hills School District, thank you for making the mark you have left on our schools and our community. We are proud of you, not just for what you've achieved, but because of the people you've become. May you go forward with confidence, lead with character, and never stop believing in your ability to create a better future. Wherever life takes you, always remember, you always have a home here. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026. Members of the Board of Education, I proudly present these candidates for graduation.
Carly Marie Bibb. Jubilee Grace Bilby. Alan Atria Dangvu. William David Deeds. Sage Romeo Pragan Loney. Catherine Joey Macker. Griffin John Maloney. Nora Marie Martin. Javen Michael Price. Evelyn Elizabeth Ryle. Katie Joan Spector. Paige Bailey Ward. Luke William Patterson, summa cum laude.
Catherine Carletti Castellini. Corbin Scott Newberry. Seth Eiji Mizukawa, magna cum laude. Megan Rose McSwegan. Evelyn Marie Kunkel, summa cum laude. Charles Andrew Cox, summa cum laude. Caden Logan Brandenburg, magna cum laude. Kendall Catherine Bailey, summa cum laude. Oliver Stanley Malecki, magna cum laude. Audrey Elaine Mendrowski, cum laude. Kinsey Renee Griffin. Sosina Tashoma Tefera, summa cum laude.
Lucia Elaine Moore.
Tyler Franklin Knight.
Julie Lynn Bessenbach, cum laude.
Jameson Scott Schnerstein.
Olivia Faith Hickey.
Joseph Elmer Schnerstein, cum laude.
Eden Elizabeth Cole.
Cadence Maylee Holsinger.
Caleb Matthew Horner.
Rowan Dunn Hurtubise.
Christopher Reese Bodker.
Andrew Joseph Platten, magna cum laude.
Dominic Matthew Valpano.
Eden Lily Winger.
Caitlin M. Shear.
Cadence Paige Bartrovich, cum laude.
Ryder Delmer Nicholson.
Emma Janelle Taylor.
Catherine Durham Stamper. Elizabeth Ann Stamper.
Benjamin Carter Trigg.
Sarah Ann Peterson.
Sophia Lynn Hermes.
Jack Trenton Markley. Christian Gabriel Floria.
Marshall David Morency.
Kara Savannah Hill.
Isaiah Dennis Bogan.
Catherine Rose Mulvey, cum laude.
Ella Augustine Beasley.
Sophia Gabrielle Lane.
Eliana Isabel Brumback, magna cum laude.
Griffin Edward Tukey.
Dory Luis Shabesta.
Sadie Elizabeth Nova Robinson.
Addison May Blankenship, cum laude.
Lydia Ann Frick.
Landon Thomas Camp.
Elizabeth Bell Baker.
Aiden Lynn McAllister. Owen Robert Venemeyer.
Ryan Christopher Burke Wagner.
Brody Alexander Lindsay. Sarah Lynn Lunn.
Ava Catherine Warmouth.
Caitlin Dolores Wiest.
Kara Nicole Perkins.
Chloe Morgan Hibner, magna cum laude.
Jolie Carden Duffy.
Riley Marie Ritter, cum laude.
Jolisa Roselmi Chinchilla.
Julia Margaret Burke.
Ava Sydney Wellich.
Diana Sue Luthi.
Grace Hedda Rogers, magna cum laude.
Gavin T. Murray, cum laude.
Berkeley Ann Berg.
Ryan Charles McCarroll.
Keely Rose O'Brien.
Samuel James Lapthorne, cum laude.
Joshua Andrew Klein.
Maddox James Snyder, cum laude.
Evelyn Jijing Low.
William Michael Santorelli. Finn Christopher Scully.
Brooklyn Cecilia Turner, cum laude.
Itzel Calvo.
Finnegan James Connolly.
Vivian Catherine Shank.
Elizabeth Claire Richards.
Soleil Louis Afuerez.
Gianna Marie Raymond.
Brendan Timothy Lands, cum laude.
Madison May Lynn Windler.
Lincoln Frederick Scheiman.
Elizabeth Ryan West.
Cooper James DeClan Maloney.
Emily Claire Vogt.
Patrick Jose Daly.
Emery Scott Wells.
Jayla Marie Muggle.
Jenna Marie Williams.
Ryan Joseph Dorma.
Reagan Sachin Bate, cum laude.
Jacob Andrew Rodig.
Ava Amy Wisman.
William Thomas Brammer.
Shannon Marie Cullum.
Emily Grace Boston.
Harsh Chopra.
Timothy James Dunn, summa cum laude.
Ronan Mark McPhillips.
Lydia Ann Gerstel, magna cum laude.
Landon Andrew James Edwards.
Elizabeth Elaney Lampkin, cum laude.
John Ethan Pettigrew.
Tyler Benjamin Ridinghouse, summa cum laude.
Luke Shelton Cowan, magna cum laude.
Gavin Michael Redding.
Gustavo Diaz Villalobos.
Camila Valara Lopez Rodriguez.
Braxton Clark Hersner.
Ryan Matthew Gaynor.
Travis James Calder.
Jackson David Birch.
Peyton William Reeser.
Kyron Keith Travis Leggett.
Nolan Richard Burke.
Langston Marcel Dahl.
Stella Kathleen Berg, cum laude.
Braden Michael Iredale.
Rayhan Chetankaya.
Cater James Ganem.
Autumn Marie Brown.
Kamari Ryan Ty.
Madeline Ray Whiting.
Claire Elizabeth Dumont.
Lila Jane Bolts, magna cum laude. Evan Marshall Wilson.
Pervin Kukachaya.
Madeline Grace Leaning, cum laude.
Christian Eric Hartzog, cum laude.
John Patrick Sellings, summa cum laude.
Alejandra Sabrina Garcia.
Savannah Catherine Michelle Meyer.
Lillian Elizabeth Crate.
Morgan Jean Hunter.
Caitlin Grace Belcour.
Emma Florence Duncan.
Ethan Andrew Johansson, cum laude.
Nora Rose Donahoe, summa cum laude.
Seth Thomas Dearman.
Katarina Cecilia Overby, magna cum laude.
Tevis Christopher Williams.
Katie Maureen Hernandez Ayala.
Charles Andrew Lance cum laude.
Erin Kathleen Dickman.
Landon Braden Howell.
Andrew Robert Harbs.
William Aaron White.
Alexander Ryan Coyle.
Falcon Nicolas Storm.
Sophia Clapp Ross.
Shiloh Quinn Farrell, summa cum laude.
Grant Murray Croner.
Jacob Tyler Croner.
Jaden Rihanna Schaefer.
Sarah Marie Stanberry.
Cameron Nicole Schaefer.
Brady Joseph Riley.
Michael William McDonald.
Braden Edwards Kuhn.
Samuel Vincent Delacarpini.
Hudson Michael Best.
Travis James Somerville.
Braden Michael Moore, cum laude.
Taylor Kathleen Harrison Leiden.
Nathan Michael Bruger.
Zachary Allen Palmer Gilligan.
Eli Carson Upchurch.
Mason Patrick Ryan.
Aaliyah Marie Ray Derrickson.
Kayla Grace Brammer.
Mackenzie Jade Heldebrand.
Zachary Angelo Sproul.
Reed Aaron Baker, summa cum laude.
Zachary David Koenig.
Gracie Lynn Gilreath.
Christian Jacob Loach.
Toby Richard Straussball, cum laude.
Catherine Sue Renee Wellman.
Colleenne Capri McPherson.
Cam James Galloway, cum laude.
Yuraj Prasad Patel.
Claire Ann Ferguson.
John Brennan Trowbridge.
Lane Elizabeth Griffiths, cum laude.
Braden Floyd Moore Robinson.
Owen Thomas Saman.
Alexander John Ness.
Adrian Jane Potter, summa cum laude.
Henry Nicandro Warnick.
Araya Hope Giesman.
Abigail Lane O'Donnell.
Tanner Clayton Holt.
Devin Anthony Ackerman.
Tyler Michael Rank.
Okan Kukubal.
Michael A. Robbins.
Stella Ann Armstrong.
Bryce Earl Hammock.
Sarah Marie Ciesler.
Kaylin Marie Grody, summa cum laude.
David Michael Gruby.
Ian Jacob Hollis.
John Abraham Smedley.
Gavin William Ryder James.
Bruce Lee Walters.
Charles Thomas Irie.
Haley Lynn Sears, cum laude.
Joe Horton Sumter IV.
Chase Matthew Davis.
Kylan Standage.
Carter Paul Hill.
Allison Suanne Wisman.
Biak Pang Leon.
Alexis Nicole Moore.
Oscar Gabriel Raygoza.
Jackson Kane Brown.
Carson James Royce.
Cameron Paige Nisus.
Connor John Spinola.
Solomon James Morochek, magna cum laude.
Isaac Thomas Svoboda.
Gabrielle Renee Adrian.
Taryn Rosa Waddell.
Maya Calther Goma, cum laude.
Michael Thomas Galuppi.
Casey Aaron Davidson, cum laude.
Tyler Jensen Irwin.
Isaac Robert Musselman.
Robert Dylan Rothfuss. Sydney Joy Ventura.
Benjamin Nicholas Stanger, magna cum laude.
Luis Manuel Cruz.
Jacob Alexander Stanger.
Reese Cassidy Chamberlain.
Jacob Allen Urenko.
Brody Michael Parlier.
Carla Annalise Marcella Summer.
Kyle James Cosgrove.
Colin Anthony Fahrenkamp.
Connor Joseph Jaden Howe.
Amelia Riley Goodlett, summa cum laude.
Parker Reese Hensley.
Liberty Joyce Lamb.
Timothy Joseph Beatty. Swine, right? Swine.
Madison Haley Shaver.
Leon James Nolan.
Leah Jane Callahan, magna cum laude.
Gavin Quinn Hutchinson.
Haley Rose Hanukkah.
Hunter Kellen Elrod.
Evan Charles Abney.
Benjamin Michael Martin.
Isabella Marie Baston.
Kaylee Renee Watkins.
Ava Grace Boone.
Artie Wayne Swiniger.
Isabella Teresa Rosiello, cum laude.
Haley Ann Savage.
Nicholas Anthony Pastura.
Hayden Nicole Johnson.
Gracie Ann Wilcox. Mason Stanley Stark, cum laude.
Hudson Asher Pritchett.
Robert Charles Strabel.
Dylan Amon Doyle.
Miles Taylor Schwartz.
Stone.
Wanyu Lewis Broadbeck.
Grady Charles Pusateri.
Ariana Mimengwa Calles.
Julian Maximus Alcade.
Michelle I. Goldston Rumke.
Kobe James Spencer.
William Joseph Washburn.
Anthony Lee McVeigh Blatzheim.
Max Richard Seibert.
Quinn Michael Story.
Bram Adrianus Hermans.
Anna Catherine Thone, magna cum laude.
Cameron Jacob Adams, cum laude.
Leah K. Fictus.
Kyle W. Walsh, summa cum laude.
Teachers and staff, classmates, and families, my name is Oliver Malecki, and I would like to express how honored I am to be able to give this speech and how proud I am of everybody graduating today, because it was a tough journey and it had its ups and downs, but here we are. I would like to also congratulate every person here today, whether that be the students graduating and getting ready to start their next journey, or guardians and relatives here watching students who they helped raise, or even the amazing teachers who made all of this possible. There are so many pathways that people will take after this day: college, trade school, straight into work, or many of the other options. It is scary. There is not a single person graduating today, or ever for that matter, who wasn't at least a tiny bit afraid of what the future might hold for them. But in a world filled with uncertainty, the only option is to embrace it. Embrace the fact that we might not know what will happen tomorrow, or next week, or next year. Let's view this uncertainty as an opportunity instead of a threat. Allow our minds to become flexible to whatever the world may throw at us, and most importantly, strengthen our ability to handle stress and overcome adversity. Courage is defined as the mental strength to face fear, pain, or difficulty, but to me, courage is much simpler than that. Courage is the ability to get out of bed every morning and give the day a chance. Courage to me is being true to yourself despite what others may think. Courage to me is starting something, even when you know it will be hard and you might want to quit halfway, but despite all that, giving 110%. No one has everything figured out. If they think they do, they are most likely wrong. But I have no doubt in my mind that every person graduating today has what it takes to succeed. No one has a perfect plan, but what's more important than relying on a plan is being able to adjust and adapt to whatever situation may arise. Rapper Jermaine Cole once said, "There's so much beauty in the struggles of our lives if we simply learn to slow down and not fear them." Instead of avoiding failure, embrace it. Embrace the obstacles that have made your life difficult, because without them, we wouldn't be the people we are today. For years, we've been asked what college, what major, what career. But the truth is, none of those answers define us. Most of us won't follow a straight path, and just because everyone expects to and plans to doesn't mean it will happen. And when there's a bump in your plans or you even take a different route, it doesn't mean it's failure. That's life. In reality, some days we're going to wake up and it won't be there. The fire, the passion, the energy. When we find ourselves in this position, it doesn't mean we're weak or failing. It means we're human. Just like the person next to you, behind you, or in front of you. The people who succeed aren't going to be the people who map every aspect of their life out or have motivation every day. The people who succeed are going to be the ones who make it work when things change or get difficult and keep going in the lack of motivation. We cannot sit around waiting, expecting the perfect moment to slap us in the face, or else we will watch all our time slowly slip through our fingers. We can only grow if given the opportunity to try something new, fail, and learn from it. Every person who has stepped into Anderson has taken a risk with friendships, classes, and experiences. It's very unlikely that on the first day we came to Anderson, any of us felt prepared to start that new journey. But we can't wait for that perfect moment. The best opportunities won't arise when we're ready, but when we decide to try something new anyway. When trying these new things, we cannot forget where we came from. We will not remember every assignment, test, or lab, but we will remember who assigned them and who we did them with. Friends, teachers, and moments will all stick around even when we take our next steps. It is important to cherish these relationships because they will shape our lives than more single decision ever will. No matter where we might end up, the people we choose to grow with will always be more important than the path we take. Those relationships and memories will help us become who we strive to be, whatever that may be in our eyes. There's a lot of pressure to be successful for us or who expects it out of us. But success doesn't look the same for everyone. Some strive for a certain career, some strive for stability, and some strive for passion, and all of those are great options. For example, this spring, our last trimester of senior year, Ryan Gaynor and I decided to join the tennis team with under 4 months of experience. We didn't expect to be the best players out there, and we definitely didn't expect to win a lot of matches, but we expected to try something new and have fun doing it. We had a rough season, to put it simply. We didn't start great and finished slightly better than we started. Gaynor and I improved significantly throughout the season, but honestly, that was the least important part of it all. Joining that team was probably one of the best decisions I made my senior year. Sure, I wanted to slam my racket in the ground every other point, but I didn't. But what I did do was try something new, get an exciting new experience. We didn't finish top in the ECC and we didn't go far in sectionals, but that's okay, because what we did do was create lifelong memories and not only improve at tennis, but got stronger mentally, and that's a success to me. What I'm trying to get at is do not compare your version of success to the next. It will only distract you from your own path. We didn't finish nearly as well as Loveland, but that's their success, and ours was different. On top of that, don't let anyone undermine your success, because it comes in all different shapes and forms. Chase your dreams and do what you wanted to do ever since you were in elementary school, filling out a worksheet about your future. In the movie Hustle, Adam Sandler said, "Obsession is going to beat talent every time." Be obsessed with whatever it is you love, and don't try to fill someone else's expectations, and never give up. Our time at Anderson has prepared every single one of us for the real world. Whether it's academically, socially, or athletically, Anderson has paved the way for us to be successful. Anderson has helped us learn who we are and made sure that none of us is the same person as when we first walked through those doors. So if given the opportunity to backtrack our lives and guess where we might have ended up, most of us probably wouldn't have gotten it exactly right, and that's the beauty of it. We are all going down different paths, which will bring different uncertainties, but one thing we all have in common is the chance to build something meaningful with what comes next. Let's take those uncertainties and turn them into opportunities. Let's take those risks and turn them into growth. No matter where we end up, we will always carry this moment with us. And even when we don't know what the future holds, we do know one thing. We've made it this far, and we're ready for what's next. Thank you.
Please rise and join us in the singing of our alma mater, which will be led by senior choir member Paige Ward. The words of the alma mater can be found on the back of your program. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to ask all of my classmates to remain standing. Mr. Fender, Mr. Hook and Mrs. Tinsley, and Mrs. Strickler. I am pleased to accept these diplomas on behalf of the Anderson High School class of 2026. Graduates, congratulations. This moment marks the continuation of a long-standing, time-honored tradition practiced at all levels of education, turning your tassel. So, I would like to invite all of the graduates to please join me in turning our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you for a wonderful 4 years.
I don't think anybody knew what to do with it. So it was supposed to go into her diploma thing. We'll get it. Thank you.
Hey, you got baseball today?
Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks for being here.